check it out. Where are these shoes? Tuesday morning, early, like 5 in the morning when I woke up. Hiked to this hotel Tuesday afternoon. Now it's Wednesday morning. I just came back from lunch. Got the notification on my phone that it had been delivered. So hopefully this is my savior to my poor feet. I think I got to send these back. It's a different style shoe, and the top part of my foot is rubbing too much. So I need a larger shoe. The width is great. I don't feel it rubbing on my insoles no more. Stupid shoes, trying to take care of this stuff online. I can't get to a shoe store. That's just, there's no way I'm going to survive. It's rubbing too much on the top of my left foot in particular. Arrgh. Let's just go a whole new size, larger. It's rubbing left big toe, or correction, left little toe, top of my foot. So I just get a blister on the top of my foot instead of on the side of my foot. Alright, we gotta mail them back. I made escape velocity. Managed to get out of that hotel. First pair of shoes, like 31 hours from the time I ordered online on the trail. The time they showed up at the hotel. But just not, I had to go. So I ordered another pair of shoes, but this time I expedited, paid like an extra $18. But it took almost, I think, a full day of sitting and processing before they even got out the door. First pair of shoes were 2.5 hours away here in Pennsylvania. This pair I got now, they were 3.5 hours away over in Jersey. But it took them like 47 hours. Even though I paid more to take longer to get to me. Even though they are only an hour further away. They're feeling good. Already walked a couple of miles in town. Oh man, so much better. But I finally achieved escape velocity. I'm out, back on the trail. I think those are old railroad tracks. I think I saw a sign back there, actually an old trolley car. It's starting to feel like I was never going to get out of that hotel. Jeez. So this is, I think, day 9 on the trail. I have to look at my calendar, make sure. Slept 4 nights in a hotel, so that resulted in 3 0 days. Which is fine, I suppose. It is what it is. As long as these shoes hold up for me, I'll probably end up making 2 or 3 more purchases of these shoes over the next 6 months, based off of most people going through 3 or 4 pairs of shoes while they're hiking over 5 to 6 months. So let's get to it. Isn't this pretty with all the ferns? Another old trail, trolley line maybe. See the path down this way. Definitely not used anymore. More fragments of wall. See that one pretty well. Looks like we got a bit of a campsite here. Someone's still in their tent. Nice little footbridge. Back up the hill we go. .66 degrees, 93% humidity, no wind. making me hot. You know, I was glad that like 5 days ago was the last 40-degree overnight temps. Kind of wish I had some of that back now. It is sticky. If I stop for very long, I don't get enough air around my glasses. It's my body heat and all the humidity. My glasses start fogging up. Whew. Everything's slick too because it rained. Probably be off and on. Scattered thunderstorms, I think is what I saw the other day for the next couple of days. Walking like a drunk sailor over these rocks. Ugh. But yeah, I could go for about half the humidity. That would really be nice right about now. Which means I'm going to have to plow through a lot of water today. Which, of course, is only going to get hotter and steamier for the rest of the summer. But just get a breeze would be awesome. That would be awesome. Cut the humidity, give me a breeze. That'd be great. So I'm looking at the Far Out app. The blue ball. That's me. I gotta go up the rest of the way. I want to at least make it to there. It's at 3.8 miles away to the next campground. Or tumbling. Let's try and get to that one. 7.4 plus the mile or so I've already done. About 8-9 mile day. Just gotta keep doing this climb. I started here this morning. Yeah, I started 0.8 miles back. So gotta go up to that top of that hill still. Not sure how well it's picking up, but looks like I'm walking into the clouds. Getting foggier the higher I go. So I finally reached the highest point I think I'm going to be for the day. But look at its terrain. Not a whole lot you can do up here. It's too rocks everywhere. Too many rocks. Imagine trying to level this to even put a house up here. All the rocks. There's no way you can plant anything up here. We've cleared the trees because it's all the rocks. Part of the lure of the Appalachian Trail is you think you're going out in the wilderness. But just ahead I can hear the traffic from Route 16. And up there's like 3 houses. And I just crossed the road right over there. And I saw 2 either day hikers or section hikers. It never really seemed like you're gone, you know what I mean? Civilization is just around the bend every time. This is what's left of the wilderness. It's parts that man can't figure out how to effectively flatten. Right there's Route 16. Hear all the traffic. This is the last of the wilderness. Next to the highway. Interesting little stream goes up this way, kind of parallel to the trail. Then up this hillside. Somewhere it goes underground and apparently pops out again here. And there's I think Deer Lake shelter going on. Not staying here, but a lot of water. Actually, there's a parallel path. So you got this stream breaking up in 2 parts here, and the part coming out from underneath the rocks. Not a lot of water. This whole valley is covered with ferns. Nice easy flat area. Today's the first day I'm feeling a real appeal now. Those Dirty Girl gaiters, little wrap around your ankle, stop stuff from getting inside your shoe. I don't know if it's because of new shoes, walking different. Something different. I'm getting lots of debris into my shoe. I already stopped twice to get stuff out of my shoes. Back to no wind. A little bit of a breeze going for a little bit, but could use a little bit of a breeze. Look at this big dead tree, broken in half. The trail's right underneath the canopy, so don't get caught when the wind's blowing in case that falls down on the trail. So I've been hiking for a couple hundred yards now. I've seen a lot of these evergreen type trees, but they're almost all uniformly this height. There's a couple, like there's one tall one there, tallish. I'm just wondering if there were a lot of taller ones and either they got logged out or they're just stunted because of the change in temperature and they just can't really get much taller than like that grouping. I don't know. Oh, there's another kind of tallish one. Interesting. Finally getting a bit of a breeze. You can see the trees swaying a bit. The clouds are getting a little gray up there. So while I'm getting some breeze, I might get it wet. Looks like a new bridge. Building something else on the other side. So the new bridge those guys are building, looks like last year, this kind of a bridge. There was two sections over there about 100 yards behind me. Looks like there's this kind of a bridge. They're putting in a much beefier bridge. Work smarter, not harder. Don't have to squeeze it. Just let it pour gravity.